discussion before, and that's why I said to this young lady, this movie's not about that. But since you said that, I'm gonna have to rebuttal on that. Number one, progress to me, okay, I'm never gonna bust my gun or salute someone because the million Haitians that were living in a tent, they're no longer living in a tent. That's a given. If he didn't get,
It's not. I apologize. But
let me finish.
just
I
wanna
let
say-
you, my friend. I let you talk. That's a given. If he couldn't handle that with the aid that was coming in, then there really would have been a problem. But bigger than that, I'm sorry, I just don't settle. For me, when I think of progress, I think of basic, fundamental progress that every modern society should have. You know what that is? That's jobs, infrastructure, education, healthcare. Fundamental. You take a country like Cuba that's been isolated basically from the world, especially the Western Hemisphere, for about 60 years. Okay? 98% of the Cubans can read and write. Not only that, when they come to America, they doctors, they nurses, they engineers. In Haiti, 98% of the population can't read and write. Okay? Now, that's not to say in 4 years he's going to turn it and flip 98% to be able to be literate. But there should have been some kind of progression to say, you know what? I can't do 98%, but let me work on maybe getting 15%. Let me start from there so when the next administration comes, it can build on top of that. Let me start working on infrastructure. The reason 300,000 Haitians died is because when they came to help them, there's no infrastructure for the cars, the trucks to get to help the people, okay? Is it fair that the massive, if they're sick, they stuck, but the rich, when they sick, they fly to Miami? That's not fair. I mean, those are just basic what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, a Marriott being built, don't get me wrong, that Marriott is sexy as hell. I've never even seen a Best Western that was so hot. It is hot. But that's not progress to me, my friend. I'm just saying that this level of progress should be when you have about 15 million Haitians where 65% of the population is 25 years and under. They should have something that when they go to school, you go to school in Haiti, first of all, there's hardly even any schools in Haiti. You got people, in these NGOs, you got about 5,000 NGOs going around building schools. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You think you could come to New York City and say, oh, I'm going to get this building right here and put a school in there? There's a method to it. There's a system. You got to follow the curriculum. Like, Haiti don't have none of that. Now, I'm not here to bash Haiti, but I'm going to be honest with you. The same way I supported Michelle 1,000,000%. I supported Michelle, not because it was Michelle. I supported him for the people. And the reason that I didn't back Wyclef is because I'd rather lose one friend and save 15 million Haitians than to lose 15 million Haitians and gain one friend. That's my philosophy. So if Michelle is doing something that I don't feel is right, and I would say this in his face. As a matter of fact, I was just in Boston. I saw his best man, Wowo. You know Wowo Nelson. He came to me, yo, what's going on, Pras? You know we love you, you don't come. I said, Wowo, come on, man, stop that. You know I love Sweet Mickey, but you know y'all on some bullshit. Straight up. But it's cool. That's y'all bullshit. I'll talk to you guys when it's all said and done. Right now, I can't have a conversation because I'm not going to disrespect. He is my president, technically speaking. So just like, you know, I was with President Obama 2 weeks ago at the Oval Office. There's some stuff that I like. There's some stuff I don't like. I'm not going to tell him what I don't like. He's the president. You know what I'm saying to you? You know, but because I respect that. But if we talking, we're going to be honest. I got to be honest, my friend. That's all I'm saying. But I don't want to, yo, listen, dude, I promise you, we can get into a political debate all night. Not what this movie's about, because we would have made that movie.
I agree.
But I respect how you feel.
And this will not be an argument. But it's about facts, as you said. So I will leave it with this, and there's a couple of numbers that you need to know. What you said about getting out of 10 cities is untrue. Statistical fact from the UN. The UN said for the Haitian government, in the amount of time we have taken to get from a tent city to a home where people have homes, has never in history been done. We have one of the largest literacy programs from this administration that is currently taking place. Kids are going to school for free from this administration and being bused there. I am not saying this is a perfect country. I am saying there is progress and there is value in acknowledging that progress, because that is how it continues. When you acknowledge it, more of it happens.
Okay, cool. All right, great. Next. Yes, sir.